Have you ever wondered why the news plays the same 5 stories again and again? Let me give you a little hint. Brainwashing and repetition is the most basic form of brainwashing. Join me as we look at the news cycle and talk about why the mainstream media is so gutless and afraid to report the truth. What's up? Welcome to Troubled Minds News. I'm your host, Michael Strange, and happy Friday. This is the show where the news is the conspiracy, and, well, that means that the news cycles are dishonest, and, you know who they are. I don't need to tell you guys. All you have to do is open up a newspaper or turn on any sort of news network, and it's all propaganda all the time. And so as a result of that, we like to do non-propaganda time. And though there is some here and there because it's funny, most times we don't cover any of that political crap because it's a waste of time. And notably, well, never mind, because you can't even say that anymore because you get taken down off the internet. But that's the entire point, right? They're crafting narratives. They're making sure that the things we say, the things we think are heavily censored, and yeah, there you go. That's what's up. So this show actually began with another show we do called Troubled Minds Radio. We do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific, and we talk about weird stuff. And we got some haters here and there that talk, that want to know why we're stretching, scientific conversations into woo-woo. Well, because they aren't scientific conversations, if we're being perfectly honest. They're philosophy conversations. And sorry if you're barking up the wrong tree looking for, a raccoon, but there's a bear up there. Maybe you should find another tree. Just one man's opinion. What do I know? But yeah, so that's what's going on with this. And we used to do this show as the news segment as part of that other show. It just became larger and larger. And it just made sense to do an actual news show, just a straight up quick hit, look at the news and see what's going on and talk about it. So that's what we're doing, and that's what this show's about. So as always, you guys know, if you've watched this show ever, we do this live. If you want to be part of the show, you can give us a call. We got an open phone line. Like I tell people, I do not hide. If you want to call and you want to come at me, bro. It's not what it's about, but like you get haters, you got to be like, look, if you want to sit there and complain in the comments section, but you don't have the sack to call me and talk about it, well, then basically your complaint is null and void, just to let you know. So 702-957-1037, troubledminds.org. And it's not about haters, because we rarely get haters call. We get people that are concerned, seriously concerned citizens calling, talking about this type of stuff, which let's get to. So once again, if you want to be part of the show, troubledminds.org. Don't go to the website, by the way. Never mind. There's some sort of malware on the website currently. There's some sort of hack going on. So I've put the dogs out to fix that particular thing, but don't go to the website. The phone number is right here if you want to call, 702-957-1037, or you could join us with the Discord, and I can actually put a direct Discord link in the chat. I'm going to do that right now so that you don't have to go to the website for any reason whatsoever for the time being. I'll let you know when that has changed, but yeah, for now, just avoid the website, and yeah, I'll put a note in the Discord there as well to let people know to avoid the website. So there you go. There it is. There you go. There we go. All right. So let's do it. Let's get to the news, shall we? All right. So this is the deal. Let's start here. Now, as you know, we like to talk about weird stuff on this show. Well, let's start with some weird stuff. This is from the New York Post, and oddly enough, it starts a little something like this. Former Air Force chief claims he once saw UFO firing at nuke missiles launched from secret base. What the hell is what? what? Why is this not national news? What's going on? All right, let's read some of this. Originally published by The Sun. Well, that might tell you. But anyway, a former Air Force chief claimed today how he saw a UFO firing 4 beams of light at a nuclear missile undergoing testing. Ex-U.S. Air Force First Lieutenant Robert Jacobs alleged a craft resembling a flying saucer circled the dummy warhead during a test flight in California during 1964. But despite his claims of what he saw, the former serviceman was ordered never to breathe a word of what he saw, a bombshell press conference heard. Along with other American Air Force chiefs, Dr. Jacobs was giving evidence about how aliens tampered with weapons systems during tests at nuclear bases and even shut the missiles down. Giving his testimony at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., he said, quote, "I was part of a U.S. Air Force cover-up. It was shaped like a flying saucer and was firing a beam of light at our warhead." Yeah, on September 14th, 1964, he was in charge of a 100-man unit. Jacobs had been dispatched to the Big Sur in California to photograph with high-speed instrumentation an Atlas D missile launch from Vandenberg. This is because all 3 stages of the rocket's powered flight were to be observed, including the separation of a dummy warhead at the edge of space. So here we go. This is a supposed whistleblower literally saying they saw a UFO circle a test warhead and shoot a laser beam. What else do you call this? A laser beam. 4 beams of light at this thing. Now, we've talked about this before in the past on the Troubled Mind show, where this seems to be a recurring theme, right? UFOs interested in our nuclear armaments and different bases across the world, not just here, but of course in the United Kingdom and in Japan they've had this happen. I think Australia as well. It's just, it's weird to me. It's one of those weird situations where I don't know. It seems like the kumbaya humanity thing to say, well, and I agree, by the way, we shouldn't have nukes and, have the next war be just Armageddon. No, that's not how we should do this. But it does seem strange to me that the UFOs themselves would have any sort of interest in our nuclear arsenals, and that seems to be the case, and it keeps popping up. It's a theme, recurring theme, and I don't know what to make of it other than this is that UFO threat narrative, right? And while I don't disagree that the UFO threat narrative is a thing, right? Because who knows what these things really are in the sky? Not the Tic Tacs, by the way. I think that's a military psyop of such. But I think that there are other UFOs out there. Again, Project Blue Book is well documented a ton of these things that are pretty much not Tic Tacs that have been basically proved to have no prosaic explanation. So I don't know. This in particular is, well, I don't know. Are they trying to shut down the nukes? I don't know what's going on here. There's a whole book that just came out about this, isn't it? Or just previously, but it's definitely been a trope since a UFO trope since the 50s, right? It's literally since the 50s, where these things were supposedly kind of flying around our nuclear arsenals and bases, and then shutting things down, or even arming nuclear missiles, things like this. So I don't know. It seems really, really weird to me that now we have this guy's supposedly a whistleblower coming out and saying that this is what's really happening. So yeah, I don't know. You tell me if you guys have comments on this or thoughts. Clearly, nuclear weapons are a bad thing. If it ever escalates to that, we got a serious problem on our hands. But, would an advanced civilization know this? I think that would probably be the case. So it stands to reason they may be interested in this stuff. But, well, I don't know. Like, where we talked about maybe a beam from some other galaxy hitting us, for that fast radio burst. Maybe they're trying to tell us, shut the nukes down. Who knows, right? And this is a whistleblower. Again, the same thing. Like, we've heard this over and over and over again. And when I say that, right, and I say that as like, well, come on, like, we've heard this 1,000 times. Like, come on, right? I get people like, the UFO heads that are like, right? Like, well, yeah, but I mean, we've heard it 1,000 times, so let's talk talk about some other UFOs. What's up? Yeah, probably ripping space-time, right? With the nukes? Yeah, maybe, right? What's up, guys? I see you in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing up. Okay. All right. So I don't know. This is a weird one to me for a number of reasons, but well, we're gonna take it. We're gonna just take this one on the chin and say, okay, well, I guess this is a thing, because people keep saying it's a thing. Though it annoys me when it's the same thing over and over again. So, well, there you go. Color me annoyed. All right, let's continue here, shall we? Let's keep on trucking. Let's go to gizmodo.com. Yeah, all right. This is pretty cool. Observations of exploding star in real time deemed a major step towards predicting supernovas. Yeah, all right. All right. The star located 60 million light years away went supernova last year, and astronomers managed to capture all stages of the stellar explosion using telescopes both on the ground and in space. Sweet. The Doom Star has been known to astronomers for quite some time, but in April 2020, it suddenly went supernova, earning it the designation SN 2020 FQV. The Zwicky Transit Facility at the Palomar Observatory in San Diego, California, happened to be watching, as was NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, or TESS, TESS, which is normally used to detect distant exoplanets. Alerted to the rare event, astronomers then scrambled to get the Hubble Space Telescope involved among several other ground-based telescopes. The awesome display of astronomical power has yielded a data set of unprecedented proportions, with independent observations gathered before, during, and after the explosion. It's providing a rare, multifaceted view of a supernova during its earliest phase of destruction. The resulting data should vastly improve our understanding of the processes involved when stars go supernova, and possibly lead to an early warning system, which astronomers can predict the timing of such events. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? I mean, the Rosetta Stone of supernovas, I guess, which is cool. This is good stuff. If we've never actually witnessed one from beginning to end, then this is a good thing. This is one of those happy moments where science can say, okay, look, we got data now. Now the hard part comes in predicting the next supernova, right? There's that first link if I didn't drop it. Okay, let's keep on trucking. There's more here. As always, there's more to talk about because, well, it's a crazy world. That star exploded light years ago. Yeah, 60 light years. So that's pretty close, actually. So that would be 60 years ago, right? Which is, that's pretty hot. Pretty hot stuff. Close enough to be in our lifetime, but, one human lifetime anyway. And, yeah, pretty good stuff. All right, let's go here. Let's do this. Now, this is October 21st. This is that today? That's yesterday. NASA mission helps solve a mystery. Why are some asteroid surfaces rocky? Oh, let's see. Maybe it's rocky. What's up? Gibby says they can't predict anything. Aren't we all supposed to be dead? I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe. I mean, I hope not. I hope not. I hope that's not the case, because that's a kind of a lousy downer prediction. Here we go. Scientists thought Bennu's surface was like a sandy beach, abundant in fine sand and pebbles, which would have been perfect for collecting samples. Past telescope observations from Earth had suggested the presence of large swaths, say that 3 times fast, large swaths of fine-grained material smaller than a few centimeters called fine regolith. But when NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission arrived at Bennu, the asteroid Bennu, late in 2018, the mission saw a surface covered in boulders. The mysterious lack of fine regolith became even more surprising when mission scientists observed evidence of processes potentially capable of grinding boulders into fine regolith. What is going on? Yeah, crazy stuff, right? Quote, when the first images of Bennu came in, we noted some areas where the resolution was not high enough to see whether there were small rocks or fine regolith. We started using our machine learning approach to distinguish fine regolith from rocks using thermal emission infrared data, Cambione said, which again is, who's this guy? Let's see, this dude is a Regents Professor of Planetary Sciences at the University of Arizona. Actually, that's Dante Loretta. Anyway, the thermal emission from the fine regolith is different from that of larger rocks because the size of its particles control the former, while the latter is controlled by rock porosity. The team first built a library of thermal emissions associated with fine regolith mix in different proportions with rocks of various... Okay. Anybody bored yet? But look, this is the deal. Here's the picture, and this is what it supposedly looks like on this asteroid, which looks like, I don't know, the desert outside Vegas. I mean, I don't know. What does that look like to you? So this is cool. This is fine. This is all fine, right? I mean, there's no volcanoes on this thing. Yeah. I don't know. So regarding this, I don't know. I don't really have answers clearly because I'm not the answers guy. But I do think that's a pretty cool little thing here that they actually were able to send this. The Osiris Rex mission to this asteroid and look at what's actually up there. So there you go. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about all the rest? As you know, we're taking your phone calls and your comments and not hiding, most importantly. Troubled Minds News, 702-957-1037. I repeat, do not go to the website for now. It is compromised, so don't do that. There's a Discord link right there in the chat if you want to join the Discord. I'll drop it in every 15 minutes or so that we have a fresh Discord link. And so avoid the website. But the phone number is working great, 702-957-1037. And let's take a quick break and get a word from our sponsor, which is you.
Are you digging the show? If so, you can support us quite easily and at no additional cost to you if you already have an Amazon Prime account. Since we stream on Twitch every day, all you have to do is link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and they give you free games on a monthly basis for your personal use, and also a bonus $5 a month to send to your favorite streamer as a way to bring more people to Twitch. And all you have to do is sync up to 2 accounts and click subscribe. Thanks for considering us.
All right, let's keep on trucking. Here we go. This is from thehill.com, and we talked about this last news show when we did this, and this is pretty interesting because, it has to do with these vaccine mandates, which, by the way, God bless you, In-N-Out Burger. I went and had some yesterday, gave you a few bucks, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll get to that in a sec here, because why not? Let's see. Here we go. Ex-ESPN reporter Williams signs with conservative news site. Oh, neat. Okay. Well, if you remember, just recently, this former ESPN reporter Allison Williams actually resigned from ESPN because of the vaccine mandates, and she said that she wanted to actually have more children, and because I think she had one, they were trying to have a second child, and what they did is they ended up. Instead of the vaccine mandate, she quit. She resigned because, of course, if she didn't resign, they were going to fire her for not getting the thing, the mandate, the thing. So anyway, former ESPN reporter Allison Williams has signed with a conservative outlet after she left ESPN due to the sports network's coronavirus vaccine mandate. The Daily Wire hired Williams to lead a sports series that will only be available to their paying members, according to a statement released Friday. That would be the Ben Shapiro outfit, right? That would be the Daily Wire. So, quote, "The Daily Wire is one of America's fastest growing media companies, and I am thrilled and honored to join them. I am proud to be a part of a company that fights for our rights, and I cannot wait to bring agenda-free sports reporting to the Daily Wire's members and millions of followers," Williams said. Now, I don't know about the Daily Wire's sports reporting. I didn't even know they did sports reporting, so maybe they're kind of branching off and giving her a chance, a safe place to land because of her values and whatnot. But if they're going to start doing sports reporting, that's fine by me, because if anybody's been watching ESPN recently, there's a lot of political garbage. I think they're now Disney owned, and so just like Disney is trying its best to destroy all movies, basically, with all this political garbage they're just jamming into it, right? ESPN is the same way. It's just what are you talking about, guys? This is not CNN. This is tell me about the guy that shot the fucking ball into the hoop. Don't give me this garbage political bullshit. I don't want to hear this, and if I want to hear this, I'll turn on some other shitty channel, not your shitty channel. But that's what ESPN has become. It's unfortunate. I used to watch ESPN all the time, and I just can't do it anymore. So I don't. There's other things I do, right? I am a sports fan. I'm a baseball fan first. I do like basketball. I do like football. And, why? ESPN is like LeBron James and politics. That's what they talk about mostly. It's like, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Anyway, so let's see. Maybe the Daily Wire starts some decent sports coverage and doesn't infuse it with politics, for crying out loud. So Williams, who was not vaccinated against COVID-19, left ESPN after the company decided to follow the Biden administration's directive that employers with more than 100 employees require the coronavirus vaccine for their workers or weekly testing. Quote, leaving ESPN was one of my most difficult decisions of my career, but it was the right thing to do. I respect people who choose to get the COVID vaccine, but it was not the appropriate medical decision for me at this time. No one should be forced to choose between their livelihood and the freedom to make their own healthcare decisions. It is simply un-American, Williams said in her statement. God damn, I'm glad somebody's saying it, right? And again, fine, do it, get it. I don't care, get it. But make your own decisions. Don't be coerced into it. Well, then you can't eat. Sorry. You're not going to pay your rent. Sorry. No, that's messed up. That is messed up. Okay, but let's go to In-N-Out Burger real quick. I posted this in the Discord a couple nights ago because this type of stuff is important. That somebody stands up, right? Somebody stands up and says, no, we're not doing this. Like, absolutely not doing this. So let's find this real quick. There's not a news article for this that I have, but actually I can find one real quick. But okay, so notably, In-N-Out Burger did stand up to these mandates, to this government stuff, to this BS. Let's see, let me find it here. Maybe I put it in the politics section. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to find it, because this is worth talking about, especially in light of this ESPN reporter thing. Yeah, let's see. Let's do it. There we go. In-N-Out Burgers. Anybody have In-N-Out Burger? Like they're super popular in certain areas, but let's see. All right, here we go. Let's just go to this. This is from the just important to note. All right, here we go. From MSN.com, and let's just talk about this real quick. All right, so In-N-Out Burger clashes with San Francisco over vaccine mandate. And they put out a statement, and this is an amazing statement. This is from a very large, notable company in the United States. And In-N-Out Burger, like I said, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with their burgers. So, some people really dig them. But, yeah, exactly. Matt's got it right. But having 99 employees is okay, because science, right? Science. Yeah, exactly. But okay, anyway, check this out. This is nuts. Popular California burger chain In-N-Out is refusing to comply with San Francisco's mandate that restaurants check vaccine cards before allowing customers to dine indoors, a move that resulted in a temporary shutdown of the city's only location. Now, check this out. This is their statement on this, and I cannot be more pumped up about any company standing up and saying, screw off government, get out of our business. This was their statement. We refuse to become the vaccination police for any government, Arnie Wessinger, the company's chief legal and business officer, said in a statement shared with the Washington Post. It is unreasonable, invasive, and unsafe to force our restaurant associates to segregate customers into those who may be served and those who may not, whether based on their documentation they carry or any other reason. And yeah, right? Yeah. And if that doesn't get you a little riled up, well, I don't know. I don't know what does, because so people need to stand up. This is BS straight up, and it's tyranny. It's tyranny. We said this years ago. Ash and I were talking about this prior to March 2020, that this is just setting up a two-tier society, right? A second-class citizenship, and that's what's happening here. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Oh, okay, well, you don't do the things we tell you to do on a government-wide basis, so either you lose your job or you can't eat at a restaurant, right? Okay, well, there you go. Anyway, so I went and I had In-N-Out Burger yesterday and kicked them a few bucks because, yeah, somebody needs to stand up to this because it's garbage. Again, I'm not anti-vaccine. Don't get me wrong, but you should be in charge of your own healthcare choices. That's my opinion on the matter. All right, let's keep on trucking. Let's go to slashgear.com, and there we go. There we go. Let's do this. All right. Researchers discover a planet losing its atmosphere after a massive impact. Boom. Boom. Yeah, hell yeah. Astronomers have detected something for the first time that is believed to the common... believed to be common in young developing solar systems. Their editor missed anyway. A team led by researchers at MIT has discovered evidence of a massive planetary impact in a nearby star system known as HD 17255. In that star system, researchers believe a planet similar in size to the Earth had a smaller impactor body likely collided within the last 200,000 years. Resulting from the massive collision, some of the planet's atmosphere has been stripped away. While this type of collision is known to happen and believed to be common in developing solar systems, it has never been directly observed. In our solar system, collisions of this sort are known to have occurred, and the moon is believed to have been created during an impact between Earth and another body early in its formation. HD 17255 is close to our solar system on a cosmic scale at only 95 light-years away. The star in its center is called HD 17255, and it's about 23 million years old. Researchers believe the star's dust has traces of this collision. Astronomers observed additional evidence of a massive impact around the star, determining that the collision likely occurred between an approximately Earth-sized terrestrial planet and a smaller impactor at least 200,000 years ago. Anyway, pretty cool stuff if you're ripping away a large chunk of a atmosphere of a planet from some sort of a collision like this. Pretty crazy. What's going on, guys? And looking at the chat, how is everybody? Let's see. Yeah, right. Oh no, I didn't get the 3x3 or the 4x4. I don't get burgers that big. I'm dainty. Let's see what else. They're making. Kathleen Kennedy. Is that who we're talking about there, Derek? What's going on, guys? Let's see. Robert says, in Canada, if you haven't got the vax, you cannot work and you cannot collect unemployment. Coming to a country near you, exactly. And that's part of my issue with this. It's again coercing people. It's bending them over a barrel and giving them literally no choice in the matter. And that's why the job market is kind of getting rocked, because people are quitting. People are like, no, I'm out. And can you blame them? I don't know. Anyway, like I said, it should be a choice. That's my opinion. Just like any other medical thing should be your own choice. And anyway, back to that. But okay, yeah, so pretty cool stuff here. And again, if you guys want to be part of the show, 702-957-1037. That's 702-957-1037. Do not go to the website for the time being. It has been compromised, and it's probably trying phishing attempts and stuff. So if you get emails from troubledminds.org, it is not from me. Do not click anything. Do not open anything. I'll let you know when that crisis has been abated. So, okay, what else do we got? Let's look at the chat. Exactly. Matt says we don't go to In-N-Out much because the line is 3 hours long, which is ridiculous to me. But yeah, I guess that's the way it is. Not out here. I went yesterday and I waited a good solid 7 minutes for a couple cheeseburgers. Anyway, all right. So, that's crazy. Exactly. I agree. 3 hours for a burger. That better be a good burger. 100%. And they're good, but they're not that good. They're not worth a 3 hour wait. I mean, 3 hours is an exaggeration, but the line at those places are crazy. They cause traffic jams in California. It's nuts. In the drive-through, they're wrapped around the building and pouring out into the damn street. It's pretty crazy. There's that one out there in San Ramon, right on 680. If anybody knows the San Francisco Bay Area, it's been there for years. But it has like this long ass drive-through, and then it spills out into the street. So like it literally blocks the street at lunchtime and dinner time every day. It's ridiculous. But anyway, it's not even that good. Exactly. It's fine, but it's really not that good. I prefer the Habit, by the way. Anybody have the Habit Burger Grill? Oh, much better in my opinion. Anyway, so talking about hamburgers, but that's not what this is about. This is about you. This is about me. This is about the news and everything else. If you guys want to be part of the show, 702-957-1037, and we'll put you on the show. You could also join the Discord at this link right here. I'm going to drop it right in the chat, and you could join the Discord if you have not. And that's another way to be on the show. Easy peasy. And let's see. Let's put this, do the thing. This Twitch is still jacked up because of the hack. Oh yeah, Five Guys. There we go. Yeah. Now we're talking. If I have a choice, like you're like, all right, Mike, you can get any kind of bottom tier burger anywhere. I'm gonna get a Five Guys, 100%. And then If they were closer to me, I'd get Five Guys more often. But anyway, there you go. I digress talking about the burgers. But okay, 702-957-1037. Do not go to the website. I repeat, do not go to the website. The Discord link is right there in the chat if you guys want to be part of that. And we're going to take a quick break. This is Troubled Minds News. I'm your host, Michael Strange, and we will be right back. All right, welcome back to Troubled Minds News. Let's keep on trucking. We've got The Guardian reports this. Now, I think this is funny how every single thing is, politicized. Every damn thing, right? Every damn thing. So here we go. This is the dark side of wellness, the overlap between spiritual thinking and far-right conspiracies. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, right? You were a dirty right-winger, right? The dirty right-winger stuff. Anyway, this is, again, I'm not sure what else we expect from The Guardian at this point. They've literally turned into trash. But anyway, here we go. This is extreme right-wing views and the wellness community are not an obvious pairing, but conspirituality is increasingly pervasive. How did it all become so toxic? Oh, isn't that just adorbs? All right, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. There's a lot here because, they want to pack all the wordy keywords in about, January 6th and all the stuff they want to talk about. But anyway, let's see. The wellness industry today is reportedly worth $4.5 trillion yearly, with Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop brand worth $250 million alone. In May, on the Goop site, Paltrow curated a list of products recommended by her functional medicine practitioner to help ease long COVID, including an $8,600 necklace for hiking in. What the hell does that mean? This is a growth market, an industry that draws on ancient traditions to offer solutions to people who feel unlistened to and uncared for by modern medical practices. Okay, fix the fucking system then. I mean, don't get me started on healthcare. What do you expect? If literally the healthcare system is so broken that you wait weeks and weeks and weeks for an appointment and then you roll in there and they blow you off and try and give you some opiates, well, what are you going to do? Like, people got to try and take care of themselves. So again, right, they never address why this is, why these industries are growing like crazy and why people are getting into more of the holistic stuff. And right, a lot of times it's harmless. A lot of times it's probably good for you, right? And I didn't say all the time. Clearly there's snake oil salespeople out there selling crap that's, not good for you. But, for the most part, like, how can you, anyway, like they're, again, as always, right, they're not really attacking the real problem here. They want to call it right-wing conspiracies. Anyway, let's see. This is a growth market, an industry that draws on ancient traditions. Okay. Let's see. It can be stirred into tea and pressed into the skin or lit in the evening or worn around the wrist. It is shaped as a quest. And as the pandemic chewed its way across the world, those following certain wellness channels closely noticed a shift in tone. Yeah, right. How to treat yourself, right? Meaning from, let's say, well, I'm not going to say it because even saying it about them probably will get us taken down. But anyway, so the pandemic suggests a link between COVID-related uncertainty, anxiety, and depression and an increased likelihood of believing conspiracy theories. Oh, don't you think it has, once again, absolutely no accountability here? None. I mean, all you have to do is look at all the flip-flop and BS information about this since it began, right? Once again, don't wear the masks. Oh, wear the masks. Oh, wear 2 masks. Oh, wear 3 masks. Oh, inside, outside, 99 employees, 100 employees. Trust the science, not while you're eating or drinking, right? Oh, that's okay, but then, come on. That's not science, people. That's not science. That's arbitrary, and it's not science. I'm sorry, it's not. But okay, here we go. Now you're a conspiracy theorist because, well, yeah, I don't know. Gwyneth has taken a ton of, not that I'm a super huge Gwyneth Paltrow fan, but she's taken a ton of hits over this because, they're trying to call her a right winger now because it turns into the conversation of the anti-vaxxer, which again is not really. I think I would be surprised that. Okay, I'm not going to say there are not anti-vaxxers, but I would be surprised if a huge portion of the people who are against taking this, the COVID vaccination, are quote, anti-vaxxers. They're probably just people that are like, no, it's my health and I'm going to decide for myself. Not, against vaccines in general. There are people like that, surely, but they're trying to paint the entire decision-making process as exactly that. Anyway, the overlap between spiritual thinking and far-right conspiracies. So there it is. Do you guys ever think spiritually? Yes, right. You're a dirty right-winger, and of course, you've been unpersoned, and, well, now you're a target because that's what they want you to be. All right, let's keep on trucking, shall we? Here we go. Love a burger. What's up? What's up, Dibbers? What's up, buddy? The Dwayne Dibley trick in the house. All right, no Dwayne Dibley trick today, but we didn't need it. But anyway, here we go. This is a little bit terrifying, just in time for Halloween. This is from Yahoo. Mom terrified after spotting suspicious figure in baby monitor footage. Quote, search every inch of your house. Oh, no. Oh. A woman spotted something unusual that left her terrified while watching her baby monitor footage. TikTok user Honekan Laura shared a video of her young child lying down in her crib that appears to show someone moving past her, though the woman and her fiancé were both in another room at the time. The mother explained in a post that her baby had only slept alone in her crib 4 times before, but after she put her down to nap, an unusual feeling prompted her to get the child. Curious about the odd premonition, Honekan Laura, which is her TikTok name, there you go, scrolled back through the old baby monitor footage. Just before she went to pick the baby up, a figure could be seen moving past the crib. The TikToker said she, her fiancé, and her dog were nowhere near the crib, and they were the only living beings in the house. Or so they thought. Oh, no. Quote, we are completely freaked out, the TikToker wrote. Commenters suggested someone might be living in their attic and advised her to set up cameras everywhere. Quote, looks like a person to me and not a spirit. Search every inch of your house, one user commented. And I think, let me refresh this, and I think we can see the video itself. I did watch it before we started, and it's clear that there's something moving by the baby. That's not good. All right, come on, give us the damn video. Really? All right. I guess we'll just go to the TikTok channel, I guess. All right. If you want to be part of the show, taking your phone calls, 702-957-1037, and we'll put you on the show. What are your thoughts on this or any of the rest of the things? And let's do some TikToking. Let's get to TikTok. Come on, where is it? 17 million views. That's got to be, that's got to be it. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn this music off because they'll probably ban us on Twitch if I don't. How do I mute this? All right, I'll just mute the tab. More than one way to skin a cat. All right, so let's watch this real quick, and we can do this. Let's see. Here we go. This is probably not a right-winger. Anyway, here you go. Here's the video. Putting it up. You guys can check it out for yourself. Now, baby's in the crib. Over there on the left side, see that? Somebody clearly walked by, looked like they were wearing white pants or something, and they're going to show it again. It's going to play one more time. Over here on the left side, you can see somebody walked by. It looks like somebody, doesn't look like something. Yeah, it looks like a person. Clearly, this can be staged or set up, or this could have been them just walking by, and now they have this great story to tell, and got 17 million views as a result. But the her little caption here says, "I am fucking terrified." Oh my goodness gracious! A good old-fashioned ghost story. There it is. So anyway, if you're into TikTok, now you have been indoctrinated. Now you have to be into TikTok because I told you so. No, I'm just kidding. Don't go to TikTok. There you go. What's going on, guys? Looking at the chat. How's everybody? Eat your green veggies makes me a tinfoil hatter. So be it. Yep, exactly. Let's see. James says spirits can look like people, so I don't know how anyone can be sure it's a person. Not saying I know anything, just what I've heard. Well, yeah, I don't know. That looked pretty not ghosty to me. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. You got the video link if you guys want to. You want to do it? If you want to check it out, you want to go full screen and go full forensic investigation mode on that TikTok video. Well. God bless you. Go get him. All right, let's do this. Let's go to space.com. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope looks squeaky clean at spaceport for December launch. And we got some photos here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is from a day ago. They just wrapped this sucker up and put it on a boat, and it's arrived to where it's supposed to arrive to. So here, these are some of the last looks we'll get at NASA's huge James Webb Space Telescope before it leaves this world forever. On Monday, October 18th, NASA posted a few photos on Twitter of the $10 billion Webb in its clean room at Europe's spaceport in the French Guiana town of Kourou, Kourou. The observatory dwarfs the bunny suit-clad technicians getting Webb ready for launch, which is scheduled to take place December 18th atop an Ariane 5 rocket. Webb, which NASA bills as the successor of its iconic and still very functional Hubble Space Telescope, arrived at French Guiana last Tuesday after a 16-day ocean voyage that covered 5,800 miles. And there's some drama going on with this. I guess James Webb, who they named this thing after, was apparently a noted racist or homophobe, or I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of drama going on with the name of this thing. They want to change the name of it, and you know that this brand new telescope is getting canceled. So there you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, imagine finding someone living in your fucking attic, right? Dibs, what's up, Dibbers? Yeah, who knows? Yeah, fake. I agree with Matt. It's fake. I think I'm going to just start faking some TikTok videos, guys. If that's how you get 17 million views, fuck it. You can't beat them, join them. All right, here we go. I'm going to start doing some ghost shit. Watch this. Michael Strange going full Zach Baggins. All right, just kidding. All right, let's do this. Let's continue. Keep on trucking. Let us continue, shall we? We've got this. This is from Quanta Magazine, and this is pretty cool. The uselessness of useful knowledge. Wait, what? I didn't. How did this get in here? All right, I'm gonna close that. I have no idea how that got in there. I didn't put that there. All right, there you go. It's haunted. It's the haunted browser. All right, let's do this. This is funny. This is from Fox News. And now I was actually looking at this, and this is pretty funny because I can't remember a single time ever in the history of Troubled Minds or the news show ever that we had Sean Hannity as anything on here because, well, he's a lying propagandist. But anyway, I find it funny that I pulled this up today, and actually I'm going to refresh it now so you can probably see Sean Hannity. But yeah, there he is. I was like, whoa, really? Are we really going to do a Sean Hannity thing right now? Okay, so we're not, because I'm not going to play it because, you know, he makes my stomach churn. But GOP, this is from Fox News, GOP congressman ends floor speech with "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon. Now, the best part here, Florida Representative Bill Posey signed off with a fist pump. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. And there's Sean Hannity with his smug little grin. A Republican congressman. All right, stop. Autoplay. All right. So a Republican congressman ended a floor speech on Thursday by saying, "Let's go Brandon," elevating a clean version of a popular anti-Biden chant. Now, the funny part, this is really funny, right? So in sporting events, the country over, people have been chanting "Fuck Joe Biden," right? Over and over and over again, And I guess they asked Joe Biden about this, and he said that they were saying, "Let's go Brandon." So now the funny thing is, it's now become the rallying cry of the people that are anti-Joe Biden. The thing is now, "Let's go Brandon," which is super funny because, well, it's like the meta troll back in your face, and it's pretty hilarious. So anyway, if you're going to do it, imagine instead of you're in a professional setting and you can't say F Joe Biden, well, you can say "Let's go Brandon," and they've branded it for us just perfectly. So there you go. Okay, let's see. Exactly. Derek says, "Find your own purple mantis in a cave while you're at it." Yeah, hell yeah, right? Maybe I'll beat Anjali to it. What's going on? Robert says he's been doing his old America held hostage shtick for months now, years even. Yeah, I mean, whatevs. Anyway, like I said, I don't take kindly to any propagandists, and he's just another one of them. So if you like Sean Hannity, well, I apologize, but they don't listen to me, so we're safe. We're safe. They're going to be able to say whatever they want to say because they're paid to say it. So anyway, here we go. Keep on trucking. We've got SciTech Daily. How is everybody? Where are we at time-wise? Let's get another word from our sponsor, which is you. And again, if you signed up for to the Twitch channel here to support the show, do remember that you have to re-up it each month. Like if you're on Amazon Prime, it does expire, and so you have to do it each month. But here we go. One more word from the sponsor, and we'll finish this out with the final segment and more news coming at you.
Are you digging the show? If so, you can support us quite easily and at no additional cost to you if you already have an Amazon Prime account. Since we stream on Twitch every day, all you have to do is link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and they give you free games on a monthly basis for your personal use, and also a bonus $5 a month to send to your favorite streamer as a way to bring more people to Twitch. And all you have to do is sync up the two accounts and click subscribe. Thanks for considering us.
All right, let us continue, shall we? This is SciTech Daily. Physics experiment reveals formation of a new state of matter, breaks time reversal symmetry. That sounds pretty science fiction, doesn't it? What the hell's going on here? All right, so reporting in Nature Physics, Professor Igor Babev, and collaborators presented evidence of fermion quadrupling in a series of experimental measurements on the iron-based material. The results follow nearly 20 years after Babev first predicted this kind of phenomenon, and 8 years after he published a paper predicting that it could occur in the material. The pairing of electrons enables the quantum state of superconductivity, a zero-resistance state of conductivity, which is used in MRI scanners and quantum computing. It occurs within a material as a result of two electrons bonding rather than repelling each other as they would in a vacuum. The phenomenon was first described in a theory by Leon Cooper, John Bardeen, and John Schrieffer, whose work was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1972. So-called Cooper pairs are basically opposites that attract. Normally, two electrons, which are negatively charged subatomic particles, would strongly repel each other. But at low temperatures in a crystal, they become loosely bound in pairs, giving rise to a robust long-range order. Currents of electron pairs no longer scatter from defects and obstacles, and a conductor can lose all electrical resistance, becoming a new state of matter, a superconductor. Well, there you go. I'm not going to pretend I understand all that, but, well, if we're talking about a new state of matter, then that's good enough for me. And you can't really discount this super hot graphic that just keeps exploding in the article. That's bam, bam. All right. Yeah, I agree, Matt. The Let's Go Brandon made me laugh as well. That's super funny. All right, here we go. CNBC. This is good. Silicon Valley entrepreneur Sam Altman wants to scan your eyes in exchange for cryptocurrency. Yeah. Is this cool? Anybody into this? Yeah, that's right. Let's read some of this. Tech millionaire Sam Altman's new startup WorldCoin uses orb-shaped devices to scan people's eyes in exchange for free cryptocurrency. All right, now we're talking. The company has so far amassed over 100,000 users globally already and aims to hit the 1 billion user milestone by 2023. WTF is this, guys? WorldCoin CEO Alex Blania hinted WorldCoin could be used as infrastructure for a universal basic income one day. Oh, sweet. You will own nothing and you will be happy. So I don't know. Let's just anybody going to get your eyeballs scanned for some free crypto? Yeah, right. Anybody into this? Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's free crypto though, right? Yeah, I don't know. So scan your eyeballs, universal basic income. I don't know. It sounds like a scam to me. But anyway, WorldCoin says it's already attracted $25 million in funding from Silicon Valley investors, including Andreessen Horowitz, Coinbase, and billionaire LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman, giving the firm a $1 billion valuation. Altman, the CEO of artificial intelligence group OpenAI and former president of startup accelerator Y Combinator, co-founded the company with theoretical physics student Alex Bania and Max Novenstern, a former investment associate at Bridgewater Associates. The idea seemed outlandish at first. Free money? and all I need to do is have my eyes scanned. It sounds too good to be true. All right. Too good to be true, guys. Can you believe this? Yeah, get in line. Get your eyeballs scanned. However, WorldCoin's founders say it's about expanding the reach of cryptocurrencies, the financial services more broadly to the masses. Less than 3% of the global population are crypto users, according to virtual currency exchange Crypto.com. Quote, cryptocurrency is a very powerful thing, Blania said, the WorldCoin CEO. It will widen the boundaries of the economy in general and give many people access. Access to what exactly? To what? Wait, what? By the way, you could sign up and get your own Bitcoin wallet for free, right? And then you could buy your own crypto, or even you can earn crypto free. There's tons of ways people are giving away crypto in small amounts. You take surveys and do all kinds of shit, right? And you could get free crypto. You do not have to scan your eyeballs. So, well, I don't know. You tell me. Are you in? You in? Are you in? Would you scan your eyeballs for some free crypto, right? Let's negotiate. Yeah, exactly. Jay's like, I'll just pay. No thanks, I'll just pay. Yeah. Anyway, I thought this was pretty like sci-fi, creepy, WTF, and dystopian. Welcome to your new dystopia. Anyway, let's continue. ScienceAlert.com, and let's do this. Yeah, exactly, right? Free milk for an eye scan turns them into drones, right? Yeah. Well, people are going to need it once they've all been fired for not, complying with the vaccine mandate. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. This is from Science Alert. Asteroids may have stolen the oxygen from Earth's ancient atmosphere. Sweet. For a period of Earth's history between roughly 2.5 to 4 billion years ago, our planet was a punching bag for asteroids. During this time, Earth was absolutely pelted with large space rocks compared to the relative quiet of our existence today. The activity would have produced significant alterations to the chemistry of the planet's atmosphere, but the scale and shape of those alterations, especially the effect on oxygen levels, has been difficult to quantify. Now, a study of tiny once molten particles in Earth's crust has revealed that these asteroid impacts were far more numerous than we had thought, which may have delayed the oxygenation of Earth's atmosphere. These particles are called impact spherules. Yep, I said it. And they're created when an asteroid slams into Earth, generating such intense heat and that the crust melts and sprays into the air. When the material settles, cools, and hardens, it forms a layer of spherules in the planet's crust. All right. Anyway, whatevs. You guys want to be part of the show? This is what? Yeah. You want to be part of the show? Phone number is 702-957-1037. Watching the Discord as well. Going to put a Discord link up one more time, and let's finish this up. Let's finish this sucker up. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and being part of this. And yeah, hell yeah, double hell yeah. There you go. There's your Discord link. Derek says, what? We won't stand for this. Time to get revenge on those oxygen thief asteroids. Yep, this is payback. Time to start shooting nukes at them, right? Which again is on the table. They're talking about doing that anyway. All right, let's continue, shall we? This is from CNBC News. And yeah, this is, well, maybe good news. Elephants have evolved to be tuskless in response to ivory poaching, study finds. Researchers in Mozambique found a dramatic shift within 15 years, illustrating how human activity can accelerate genetic changes in other species. And yeah, if they stop just butchering elephants, that's a good thing, right? A hefty set of tusks is usually an advantage for elephants, allowing them to dig for water, strip bark for food, and joust with other elephants. But during episodes of intense ivory poaching, those big incisors became a liability. Now, researchers have pinpointed how years of civil war and poaching in Mozambique have led to a greater proportion of elephants that will never develop tusks. During the conflict from 1977 to 1992, fighters on both sides slaughtered elephants for ivory to finance war efforts. How grotesque is that? Jeez. Murder to finance more murder. Humans are gross. In the region that's now Gorongosa National Park, around 90% of the elephants were killed. 90%, guys. That's just sick. The survivors were likely to share a key characteristic. half the females were naturally tuskless. They simply never developed tusks, while before the war, less than a fifth lacked tusks. Yeah, like eye color in humans, genes are responsible for whether elephants inherit tusks from their parents. Although tuskless was once rare in African savanna elephants, it's become more common, like a rare eye color becoming widespread. And yeah, so hopefully, well, it means that they'll stop murdering elephants, because that sucks. That sucks. And yeah, there we go. That's your evolution at work, I guess. All right, here we go. More good stuff here. More good news, which will roll with this. Yahoo says U.S. needs nuclear spacecraft to compete with China. NASA official tells Congress, this is good. This is super good, right? All right, yeah. A NASA official told Congress on Wednesday that the United States needs more nuclear spacecrafts in order to compete with China. Quote, strategic competitors, including China, are aggressively investing in a wide range of space technologies, including nuclear power and propulsion. Baiya Lal, NASA's senior advisor for budget and finance, told the House Science, Space, and Tech Subcommittee on Wednesday. The United States needs to move at a fast pace to stay competitive and to remain a leader in the global space community. Space Force. The testimony from Lal and other experts comes amid reports that China has tested an orbital rocket that could deliver nuclear weapons at supersonic speeds. China in August test launched 2 hypersonic missiles capable of carrying nuclear warheads, the Financial Times reported. Such projectiles can fly at more than 5 times the speed of sound, slower than a ballistic missile, but are harder to track and stop. The development reportedly surprised U.S. intelligence officials, though the missile missed its target by about 24 miles. Oh, how could that go wrong? 24 miles. All good, whatevs. Anyway, yeah, so we need more nukes to compete with the other more nukes, and, well, maybe that's why the UFOs are here. Yeah, they're like, stop, don't do it. All right, more. Yeah, what's up, Gibby? Sad we did the same to the buffalo. Exactly right. Elon Musk to dig. This is from thehill.com, and this is Las Vegas. That's where I live, by the way. Elon Musk to dig a 29-mile tunnel network under the Las Vegas Strip. Sweet. The Boring Company wants to transport commuters across Las Vegas in Tesla tunnels. Yeah, that's coming. So they actually already did this, and it's been running apparently at the convention center, which around convention time down in Las Vegas, which is kind of just east of the Strip. There's a ton of traffic congestion every time there's a huge conference, but this is supposedly kind of easing the traffic congestion because, well, they're now coming from their hotels and whatnot underground to the convention center. So interesting. Anyway, on Wednesday, Clark County officials approved initial plans to expand the system, dubbed the Vegas Loop, to a 29-mile route with 51 stations. Is it route or route? Route? R-O-U-T-E? M-I-A-A? I don't know. I've heard both. The vehicle tunnels would allow passengers to catch rides to and from hotel casinos on the Strip, the city's new football stadium, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and the convention center. Riders will be able to jump in a Tesla and travel directly to a specific location without stopping along the way. Because no traffic, no stoplights, you just hop in and it goes. Let's see what's going on, guys. How is everybody? Let's see what's up. You're brainwashed and broken. What's up? Let's see. Thanks for joining us. I like the name. Okay, so Boring Company, Las Vegas Strip. Yep, cool. When that happens, maybe I'll go ride in a Tesla and take my video phone, right? Which every phone's a video phone now. But anyway, all right, so let's continue. We're time-wise, I think we're perfect, right on schedule. Just about to finish this up, and let's see. Okay. Water always flows to the lowest point and seeks its own level. It can't conform around a spinning ball shooting millions of miles through an infinite universe. The only thing that our authorities sent to space was our fragile minds. Ouch. All right. Well, yeah. All right. Space.com. Jupiter. Jupiter hit by another space rock and rare views captured by Japanese skywatchers. And this just keeps happening. They keep having these big explosions, something's hit Jupiter, and cool. It's tough to be the biggest planet in the solar system, and this fall Jupiter is taking a beating. On Friday, October 15th, skywatchers in Japan observed a flash in the atmosphere of the planet's northern hemisphere, likely caused by an asteroid slamming into Jupiter, just over a month after a skywatcher in Brazil made a similar observation, which again, like I said, taking a beating. And yeah, so all right, so the deal is this, guys, we are finished. That's probably a wrap. And as you know, we're going to do more Troubled Minds next week. I've got a video in the works. I'm going to put that up tonight. Going to work on it immediately after this. And we got a video coming and some other content on the way. Dune is out. I'm going to watch Dune and then maybe do some Dune stuff this weekend and make some videos on that. If anybody wants to watch Dune and maybe do a roundtable next week, let me know and we could schedule that. And yeah, thank you, James. Appreciate it, my friend. And yeah, so Dune 2021 is a remake of course, the most popular, or one of the most popular space series of all time. And yeah, so if you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it if you don't want spoilers, because I'm going to spoil the shit out of it, because, well, it appears this is the way you do things. That when something pops in the zeitgeist, you make a short video and describe different points of the particular thing that just came out. In this case, Dune would be the spice. What is the spice, right? And you could do something like that, or you could do what is this House Atreides or whatever it's called, right? All this stuff. I don't know enough about Dune to really go into it, but I'm about to learn it. I'm about to find out and break it down. And yeah, so if anybody's into that, they want to do like we did with Rohan, with James, and with Derek. We did the last couple of weeks. We did Midnight Mass, the 7 episodes there. If anybody's interested and we want to do the Dune thing, it's only one movie. We would only review just the one movie. Probably take one episode and that's it. But if you guys are interested, let me know and we could do something like that. If not, I'm going to just do it my damn self. So there you go. As you all know, you're invited to be on the show all the time, and just throwing that out there as a let's do it. There's something coming out, something popping. It literally released today, so let's get on this and let's make some waves. Let's talk about the spice, because the spice is life. All right, so we're done. We're out of here. As you know, thank you all for being part of this. Thanks for all the thoughtful chat. Thanks for being kind to each other. That's the biggest thing. Always. Thanks for not being dickheads to each other, because it's just it's exhausting. That's the world we live in, and I don't think it's necessary. So that's the only rule really here. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but be nice to each other. That's the only rule. All right, and that's it. All right, cool. We are done, and we are out of here. So watch Dune if you don't want some spoilers, and let's do it. Let's wrap it. This is Troubled Minds News. I'm Michael Strange, and we have another show called Troubled Minds Radio. Airs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We do that on Fringe FM. We do it on YouTube, Rockfin, DLive, and Twitter. And of course, we do this show on Monday and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific exclusively on Twitch, and then it gets pushed to the podcast feed after 24 hours. So anyway, that's what's up. That's the schedule. That's what we're doing. And it's Friday. It's nice out there. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for spending your time here. As I always say, you could be doing a million things right now, but you're here with me, here with us. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, let's do it. Let's GTFO and get on to the having a nice weekend part. Catch you guys soon. Have a fantastic weekend. Oh.